Hello, Pro Co-op in Northwest Iowa. Ben Pruss, sales manager at Pro Co-op, coming to you live here from Grettinger, Iowa. Coming to you today with some Pro Co-op agronomy updates for what is today, July 5th, 2024. We're starting to see some information on fertilizer trends. I'll make this short and sweet. There's about $100 a ton difference between MAP and DAP, and so we're going to be leaning more towards DAP for our phosphorus needs. NH3, 32, AMS, ATS, urea, P&K, right now are all projected to be steady to potentially slightly lower. So it's refreshing to see not some huge uptake in pricing this year. Right now, the current forecast and modeling says that there's going to be between a 10 and 15 cent spread between fall anhydrous and 32%. With our challenging spring conditions we've had here in Northwest Iowa, obviously we didn't get all of our fertilizer or starter fertilizer or post-spraying done. In fact, right now we're actually airplaning on some additional supplemental fertilizer. It's going pretty well. If you don't feel like we're going to be able to get back out with any kind of a spreader and go over the top, if you're interested in airplane needs, give us a shout. We'll talk through the pricing and what that looks like. With this challenging spring environment, people are still going to be replanting here in July. You know, do we make the decision to go ahead and plant or just leave the ground bare? Well, our lean is to go ahead and just plant something. Ground cover and weed control and erosion control is still very important and helps prevent fallowing in 2025. On soybeans, you can expect somewhere plus or minus 40% of your yield potential. While that may not be ideal, it's going to cause problem logistically in the fall. With green beans, while stuff is mature, leaving that ground bare is the least favorable option for your farming operation. Spraying here in July, you know, Liberty, XtendFlex, and List, we're recommending that you stay towards the highest labeled rates. Weeds are going to be big. We need to get it out there and come out with a punch. A lot of people, a lot of recommendations from our suppliers are coming out and saying, hey, we need to add about 3 pounds of AMS on a pass. And when we can get one, try and spray in the afternoons on warm, sunny afternoons when available. Lastly, fungicide. There's still yield potential in this crop. Is this going to be the best crop we've ever had? Not sure, but we still need to give it a chance. With this high disease pressure that we're experiencing, we're going to be seeing tasseling and pollination here. Fungicide application is still very, very important and crucial. Starting to see tar spot develop in the state of Iowa. There are 12 counties with confirmed tar spots. Fungicide application is going to help mitigate and prevent some of that. Our Pro Co-op agronomy team has been working hard to get out and scout fields, look for disease and weed pressure when we can, when we're not floating through the water. If you have any requests or think you would like somebody to come out and check your fields for us, give us a shout. We'd be glad to, no obligation, just come out and see what we can do for you. For Pro Co-op, our members and employees and prospective customers, on August 8th, we're going to be hosting an agronomy update. And please keep an eye out for that invite in the mail. We're going to make that a fun event. We're going to talk about some agronomy updates, trends, practices that we're seeing. Plus, we're going to make it into a little bit of a social hour. So keep an eye out for that August 8th invite. As always, thank you for doing business with Pro Co-op. We appreciate everything you do. We're glad to serve you guys. Have a safe and happy 4th of July weekend and continue to grow with Pro.